Hello everyone, I welcome you once again at the English Club, and today's video is going to be very interesting for all of us for many aspects. In that video I'm going to discuss about how to introduce yourself for an interview, either for a job or for some other purpose. So firstly, how we have to start when you enter in the cabin of the interview, and there are lots of interviewers and you are there as a part of interviewee. What kind of words, what kind of sentences should be used by you, this matters much. This is the most important thing for your interview. So let's start here. First of all, when you enter the cabin, you have to say politely, "Good morning, sir." If there is madam, you may say, "Good morning, madam." According to your time, you may also use, but most preferably, I would like to mention morning. Either it is the time of even afternoon, evening, you prefer morning. Then after, we have to say firstly, I would like to pay a bundle of thanks for giving me this opportunity. There will be a question, why do you pay thanks here? Because you are a lucky man that you are a part of an interview, because everyone does not get opportunity to be a part of an interview. So you feel yourself proud to be there, so you pay first of all thanks to him or her. Then after, you have to mention something information about you, and starts with my name is, and you mention here your own name. What's your name? Then after, you have to mention their full name. And the common mistakes that are done by the interviewees is that myself is, suppose my name is Biswajit Kumar, and if I say myself is Biswajit Kumar, you have to avoid speaking that sentence in the interview. When you telling that myself Biswajit Kumar, there is no any sentence in English that begins with myself. So you have to mention my name is Biswajit Kumar or I am Biswajit Kumar. Understand? The next important thing is that after that, you mention I belong to Daudnagar, and if it is a famous, you can just mention a bigger one, Aurangabad, and that place is in a state of Bihar. And but currently, suppose your real residence is somewhere else and you are staying right now presently some other places, you have to mention that sentence, but currently I am staying in Patna, Bihar. Okay, you have to mention. Suppose you belong to the same place and right now you are there, so no need of just mentioning that thing. You simply say I belong to Daudnagar, Aurangabad, Bihar. Understand? After that, we have to mention what have you done in the past. Means my intention is to just reveal what you have achieved in educations, what is your qualification. Understand? So that's why you have to mention with the sentence, when I talk about my qualification, I have completed my graduation. And if you have done from the science stream, you have to say BSc. If you have done BCom, you have to mention there. Suppose I have done BA. Okay, that is parts of parts, and my honors paper is English. Okay, and I scored or achieved, obtained 75% marks. Understand? And you have to also not forget to mention the university that I have done from the university, Banaras Hindu University. Understand? After that, but after completing graduations, I am preparing for the IAS exam, Indian Administrative Service exam from Mukherjee Nagar, Delhi. And that is the most common place, and everybody knows this is the hub where IAS have been made or created or produced. New Delhi. Understand? Definitely, dear, a person has lots of desires or wishes. One cannot pay all his or her time to a single target. Definitely, in spite of a goal, target, or ambition, we have lots of desires as a part of hobby. So you have also mentioned, apart from this, I take deep interest. I have much interest in singing. Suppose you have much interest in swimming, you mentioned there. Suppose you are a lover of sports and games, you mentioned there. I am the lover of just singing, dancing, and visiting adventurous places. New places, I like to visit them because that places makes me aware of the types, civilizations, cultures, manners, way for staying. And after just having good knowledge about those advances people, it also pleases one most. So that provides us mental peace, happiness, tranquility, etc. And I think after telling this, it will be more sufficient to have a better knowledge for the next persons. So after that, you have to mention that's all enough to have a better information about me. And after that, you have to say so. Thanks a lot. Thank you, sir and madam. Okay. Now, इसके बाद मैं कुछ और इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स को मैं इंक्लूड करूंगा दोस्तों. वी आर राइट नाउ ए पार्ट ऑफ the students of just intermediate classes, or some of you are from the graduate level. Okay, we are neither preparing for any competitive exams, not we have gone for any completed our graduation. We all are doing graduation right now. Then how can we have how can we introduce before the class, or when you are just an opportunity, when you get an opportunity for a speaking or addressing people, what kind of sentences or phrases or word should be used. So my dear students, I would like to mention here, इसके बाद आपको क्या करना है. If you are giving information, introductions in public places, after that you can mention this one, my name is this. Okay, suppose you understand I have invited you here. Okay, and you have to introduce firstly before. Just suppose I invited you to say something to put your views on educations. Suppose education is my topic, yeah, modernization is our topic, any topic we can just consider right now. Okay, then after these things are not necessary for me. Okay, after that mentioning my name is, suppose my name is Raj, we can use Raj. How one more things I would like to mention. When you are telling name an interview, you have just avoid the title. Don't say Mr. Raj, don't say Mrs. Raj. This is most important things. You simply say, suppose I'm Vishwajit, you said Vishwajit. Suppose someone is Rita Kumari, Rita Jaswal, whatever, but don't say Mrs. Rita, don't say Mrs. Gita. Okay, so you have to avoid these kinds of mistakes. You have to mention your full name, and after that mentioning that, we can say I am here, okay, to organize, or not the organize, we may say I am here to do something before you, and this is I am going to do an activity. In that activity I have to do like that, and whatever the features of that activity you have to say. Okay, suppose I have been invited for a speech. So right now I'm going to put my views, opinions of educations. As far as my knowledge goes, education is the best weapons, and education is the weapons that can be used to change this world. Not only this can change the world, firstly it will change you, and when you find changed yourself, the world can be changed itself. So if you want to see the world changed, it's time to change yourself. Education is the biggest things that should be provided to every persons of this world. Every kids, every children have a right to have proper educations without any discriminations, either on the basis of caste, religion, sex, and so many and so forth, either on the reasons. Understand? Because it's our constitutional right, it has been mentioned every person should get proper education. So like that, students, you have to just put your opinions, ideas, whatever you have, whatever the speech अब आपको finish करना है. So I think हम उम्मीद करते हैं ये वाला क्लास का वीडियो काफी इंफॉर्मेटिव रहा होगा, काफी सपोर्टिव हुआ होगा, और अब इसके बाद मैं कुछ अपने स्टूडेंट्स को मैं इनवाइट करूंगा एंड दे आर गोइंग टू जस्ट प्रेजेंट द सिमिलर थिंग्स हाउ दे आर गोइंग टू इंट्रोड्यूस देमसेल्व्स. ओके, सो लेट्स स्टार्ट. हु वांट्स टू कम फर्स्ट?
Hello everyone. Today I am here in front of you and my sir has given me the chance to speak in front of you. Good morning to all of you because I would like to mention some important things that is more relevant things that are noted on your board, and I would like to say that in every opportunity, in every difficult situation, you should also find an opportunity in that. And so I have been present here, and I would like to introduce myself in the way that our teacher had taught me. Good morning, everyone. May I use this word, sir?
Yes.
And after that, we will use.
Yes, you tell your name,
Yes.
what you are doing, all the things you mentioned.
Yes. And good morning, all of you, to give me this chance. And I would like to pay a bundle of thanks to my teacher who has given me the job to introduce myself and to come on this platform, on this forum.
Good.
And I am Mr. Raviram Sharma, and I did my schooling from Devkund, and I have passed matriculation, and right now I am pursuing, and I am doing, sorry, I would like to say that I am doing intermediate in science subject, and also I would like to say that I am studying to become an officer in my life. And apart from this, it's not a mandatory to have focused on only one thing. So I also used to take another thing in my life, like as playing guitar, and I also enjoy to play music in solitude, and this way I used to run my life. Thank you.